Hello everyone, guess where I'm at today? Downtown Mount Orb, Ohio. And I don't have my hat, I forgot my hat today. There's the train station. Right here's where the caboose used to be. We had all those bad storms last week. Those storms were so bad that they knocked the gates off the railroad crossing over here. My daughter told me about it. Right after the storms were over, she drove through here and noticed the gates were blown off of both sides of the crossings. We do have a train coming right now, and I gotta stay in the shade. So we'll catch the train going through here. They're gonna have to flag that crossing since the gates are broken off. Downtown Mount Orb, Ohio. Look at this Powhatan Place. This is where they used to work on railroad cars. Used to build railroad cars here, aluminum hoppers. Used to be a whole bunch of tracks in there. They had a table, I forget what you call that. They had a table where they could roll cars off the table onto any track that they wanted. They had a whole bunch of tracks. It was straight ahead right this way. There's still some tracks in there. They still have some tracks that are inside the paved roads around the buildings. It's a huge complex. And there used to be a long spur that came off just at the top of the hill over there and went behind that building, that white building. There's a trailer park back there. It went all the way looped around behind that trailer park and then dead end is like a half-mile long loop where they could pull a whole bunch of cars. All right, there's the train station, oldest building in Mount Orb, built in 1884. Train's coming from that way. Here we go. So here's what the storm damage did. Blew the gates off both sides. You can see the one on this side, and there's the other side over there. Let's see. Oh, it's laying on the ground. It's over there on the ground. Let's get a better look here. Okay, you can see that. This is where the gate came off here. See there? That was the worst storm I've ever seen since I've lived in Mount Orb. And I've lived here for 34 years, I think it is. Yeah, 34 years. That was the worst storm ever. I thought the house was gonna fall down. There you go. Get farther back, have a farther look. Oh, my side's kind of hurting. Sorry. There it is. Try to get a shot without the cars in the way. A little bit of rust on the rail, see that? See if that shows up. Today's a Monday, the 17th of August. Monday afternoon. I just got back from the doctor's appointment. It's a little bit of rust on the rail from over the weekend. I just heard the train blow the horn just a few minutes ago. And the conductor is down there. Let's see, where's he at? He's on the right somewhere. I just saw him. He just pulled up. I think I heard the train at the Brooks-Malott Railroad crossing a couple miles from here. So anytime it'll pop up. All right, he's talking to the train. The conductor is talking to the engineer. I heard him say that the gates haven't been bolted on yet. And he's going to see if the lights will flash when the train comes across. I think I hear a rumble. Just now easing down the hill. There's a slight grade. Here we go. Said something about grabbing the fusee from him. Couldn't tell he said because the car went by right when he was talking. You can just barely see the train. 2 cars to the crossing. Oh, there's the engine right there. Just to the right. Got the blue one leading. See how much more I can zoom in here. I think he's getting the fusee. Yeah, the engineer gave him a fusee for the crossing. Oh, those storms were bad. Got a tree blowing on my daughter's house. Big tree. I can hardly see them, it's so far away. I can see better through my camera. First train of the week.
Bring them off.
Crossing protected, bring it on. Long hood forward, both locomotives. Got some grain cars. Those are for Winchester. They go to Winchester Ag. For Purina, I believe, or the shuttle here. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking there. Long hood forward for the Norfolk and Western locomotive. Wow, look at these grain cars. Four grain cars this time. Most likely for Purina. I got the first loads going into Purina. I filmed those. They had 2 grain cars to use. They've done that twice now. Okay, he just now picked up the fusee. He's getting that off the road, and he said to clear on the roll by. So he just did a roll by inspection, so everything looked good, and he got the fusee off the road, and he's putting that out. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? That's how it's done. Let's see what's on the back here. Got a flag. All right. Oh, there's another photographer over there too.
I'm gonna give that MOW crew a shout and see if they can get the process of starting to clear up. Still planning on holding outside Sardinia there. Alright, copy that. Hold outside the Sardinia right here.
Well, that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Yeah, you know, that got the rail shined up. Let's zoom in and have a look. Look at the difference. Look how shiny it is. All right, thanks for watching. I always add something else to the video. So I'm just now coming back from the doctor's appointment. I got some pain on my side. I gotta get home. And there's the train station. Oldest building in Mount Orb. All right, don't go away yet. We got more to come. Here we go. But wait, there's more. There always is. Hey, it's gonna be CSX first. I'm not surprised. Kind of expected that. It'll be a northbound CSX. Here it comes. Oh, that's a cool shot. Look at that. booking. Woo! I should have got the radar gizmo out for that. Wonder how fast they were going. Leave a comment below. That thing was really booking. It had a DPU, so that was pretty cool. I figured it probably would have one since it only had one locomotive on the front and it was that long. It had to have a DPU on it. So I was over here with the Norfolk Southern on this side and the CSX on this side, and CSX shows up first. I was just getting ready to head up the road somewhere else because I was here for over an hour without a train. And finally that one came. And I'm still going to head up into downtown Carlisle, see if I can get something up there too. Ah, but wait, there's more! Ah, there always is. I guess you know what that means. We got another train coming. Back-to-back trains going northbound on CSX. So here it comes around the curve again. I heard him call it a signal, North Carlisle, on my scanner. I was thinking, what? We just had one go by. 2 in a row. Oh, steel coils. Sweet. Wow, that train was booking. Another one booking down through here. How fast do you think that one was going? And there was a lot of steel coils on the front. Then the last half of the train was empty. Wonder why that is. Usually the steel coils loaded go south, but that train was half loaded and it was going north. Can someone answer that below? Is it bad coils going back for some reason or what? I don't understand that. But anyways, thanks for watching. That was pretty cool. I'm going to head up to Carlisle, get a different spot. I don't think Norfolk Southern's going to be running anything through here today. Doesn't look like it. This Norfolk Southern track is not very busy, and they've got 2 tracks. Kind of hard to believe they need 2 tracks over there. You don't see very many of those trains. Usually when I'm up here, I'll be lucky if I get 1 Norfolk Southern train. I might get 2 if I get the local. But that's like spending 4 or 5 hours to get 1 or 2 trains on Norfolk Southern. Okay, let's go up to Carlisle. Hey, check this out. Right when I was getting ready to leave from over here, I hear on my scanner, L10 has a clear signal, Carlisle. So the Norfolk Southern line right there, that's what the L10 is on. That's gonna be a short local. It's gonna be coming from that way. Now I did hear something on the CSX line. There's the CSX line right there. I heard a train saying something about possibly stopping at Carlisle. So we might have one coming on both lines right now. Let's see what happens. The first one should be right here though. Nope, we got a CSX train coming. Wow. It's a southbound. That'd be cool if we got two trains at once, because Norfolk Southern's got a local coming. There's a CSX train. We got Norfolk Southern train coming. Don't count these cars.
Miles per hour. Yep. And the signal was clear.
Wow, was that cool or what? Two trains at the same time. Man, I was just getting ready to leave from over here too. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head up to Carlisle. See if I can get anything up that way before I head home. That was pretty cool catching that train over here on Norfolk Southern. There's not a whole lot of action on that line. So that was a pretty good one for being a local. Thanks for watching. Wow, check this out. All this stuff is still here. Well, most of it. Ah, we're missing the points on the frogs. Never mind. But look at that. Old abandoned track. I wonder how many years it's been since the train's been on that. Wouldn't mind having some of that equipment. That would look good over at my house. Switch has been gone for years. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Had a good day up here on the railroad. If you have time, watch another video, because every view really helps my channel. I got playlists. I got steam trains, I got street running trains, short line railroads, all that kind of stuff. So if you have time, watch the video and subscribe. Here comes the pets and the slideshow. We'll see you later.